today I'm going to talk about Barnes & Noble. I just bought some cool books, and if you go to Barnes & Noble, you should check it out because they're 75% off right now, at least the one in Modesto is. So here are a few books that I bought. And it cost me $5.32 for 5 books. First is Signs of Life by Natalie Taylor. And let's just read like a little paragraph. 24-year-old Natalie Taylor was leading, wow, great English there, Brianna. You know how to read. Was leading a charmed life. She was, I have suck at it. Learn to read. 24-year-old Natalie Taylor was leading a charmed life. She had a fulfilling job as a high school English teacher, a wonderful husband, Josh, a new house, and a baby on the way. Then while visiting her sister, she gets the news that Josh died in a freak accident. Trying to add in the car accident there, Brianna. That is not what it says. 4 months before the birth of her son. So basically, it's about how she lives after her son. Her husband. Wow, I really suck at reading these. After her husband passes away. Drawing from lessons found in beloved books like The Color Purple and The Catcher in the Rye. In Alma talk shows she suddenly can't get enough of, from the strength of her family and friends, and from a rich fantasy life. Let's see. Someone wrote a comment about young women and solo mothers everywhere will find a new best friend in Natalie Taylor, who meets the challenges of her life with grace and humor. Sit down with this book and see if you can stop after page 1, a memoir. So it's about her life. Should be really interesting. I'm looking forward to read that one. Next is Stories Battleborn, Claire Vay Watkins. The most captivating voice to come out of the West since Annie Proulx. This book is about, as you can see, I didn't actually figure out what any of these books were before I bought them. I just randomly bought ones. I'm not really sure what it's about. The most captivating voice to come out of the West since Annie Proulx. Though it's too early, Joan Didion Wow, I need to learn English. Wow, Brianna. Learn English. Let's just find a random. A strike, shouted Errol, hoping. Wow, learn English. Oh my God, I cannot read. I need to do things in my head because obviously this is just sad. What are we doing today? She said. Doing? Let's go swimming, she said. Bet you know all the hot springs. Swimming, sweetheart. This ain't sleepaway camp. She sat cross-legged in the recliner, setting and rocking and squeaking. You're too busy? The only thing he'd been busy with in 2 years was her. Somebody's bound to be looking for you. Nobody's going to come looking for me, she said. She got up and walked out the door. Well, that's just interesting. Undead and Unwed by Mary Janice Davidson. Delightful, wicked fun. She has fangs, so she must be a vampire of some sorts. It's been a hell of a week for Betsy Taylor. First, she loses her job. Then, to top things off, she's killed in a car accident. But what really bites, besides waking up in the morgue dressed in a pink suit, pink, and cheap shoes courtesy of her stepmother, is that she can't seem to stay dead. Every night she rises with a horrible craving for blood, and she's not taking too well to a liquid diet. Worst of all, Betsy's new friends have some silly idea that she is the prophesied vampire queen, and they want her help in overthrowing the most obnoxious, power-hungry vampire in 5 centuries, a badly dressed Bela Lugosi wannabe. Frankly, Betsy couldn't care less about vamp politics, but they have a powerful weapon of persuasion, designer shoes. How can any self-respecting girl say no? But a collection of Ferragamos isn't her only temptation. It's a lot safer than the scrumptious Sinclair, a seductive bloodsucker whose sexy gaze seems as dangerous as a stake through the heart. Oh, it's gonna be funny to read. I love vampire books. They're so funny. They're like ridiculous sometimes. But I mean, Twilight, I liked that movie. Some people thought it was horrible, but I love it. And I also love Vampire Diaries, so we shall see. Next is East of Denver by Gregory Hill. On par with that of top-flight black comic novelists, it deserves to be read. This one is when Stacy Shakespeare Williams returns to the family farm in eastern Colorado to bury his dead cat, he finds his widowed father Emmett living in squalor. There's no money, the land is fallow, and a local banker has cheated the senile Emmett out of the majority of the farm equipment and his beloved Sonessa. Unemployed and without prospects, Shakespeare settles as caretaker to both his dad and the farm while simultaneously getting drawn into an unlikely clique of former classmates. Threatened with the farm's foreclosure, Shakespeare, Emmett, and his misfit friends hatch a half-serious plot to rob the very bank that stole their future. A terrific first novel from a writer with a great sense of character. The vivid, harsh imagery and the bleak yet delectable irony make this debut both funny and harrowing. Actually sounds really funny. The last one is Ava Moves the Furniture, a novel by Margot Livesey. Ava Moves the Furniture explores the enchanted realm of the living and the dead. Livesey is an amazing writer, and this is an amazing book. Let's see what it's about, shall we? On the morning of Ava McQueen's birth, 6 magpies congregate in the apple tree outside the window, a bad omen according to Scottish legend. That night, Ava's mother dies, leaving her to be raised by her aunt and heart-sick father in their small Scottish town. As a child, Ava is often visited by 2 companions, a woman and a girl, invisible to everyone else save her. Ooh, that's scary. Ghosts. As she grows, their intentions become increasingly unclear. Do they wish to protect her or harm her? A magical novel about loneliness, love, and the profound connection between mother and daughter. Ava Moves the Furniture fuses the simplicity of a fairy tale with the complexity of adult passions. Reader beware, if you give Ava McQueen just a little space in your own imagination, she will start moving the furniture. That sounds really creepy, yet inviting. That's probably why it has a picture of a girl on the front cover that's floating in the air. Oh, she's not floating in the air. She's floating in the water. Wow, Brianna, learn to look at the thing. But anyway, that's the 5 books that I got from Barnes & Noble. If you guys have any suggestions or things that you think that I might like reading, just leave it down in the comments or post it on my Instagram. Yeah. So, hope you guys have a great day, and I love reading. I hope you guys do too. If you have any suggestions for videos that I should do, just let me know in the comments. And also, pretty soon will be coming up is a how-to series, and the first one will be how to stay healthy on your period. So look out for that. And also on Friday is Friday Happad, which is happy and sad things that have happened to me throughout the week. So I hope to see you guys soon. Have a nice day, lovelies, and keep crushing those goals.